Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. Students, I normally ask you to open your books, sit properly in class, write your diary, come in class, stand up from your seats, and many more. But what are these sentences called? To which tense or use are these sentences belonged? Let me tell you that these all are imperative sentences. We use imperative sentences to give instructions, make requests, give commands, make polite expressions, and angry expressions. Students, the imperative sentence is formed with the verb without a subject. The sentence structure of imperative sentence is that first we will use the verb and then we will use the object. Now here our sentence is started with the verb. As I said, open the door. Open is verb and door is our object. Okay? And the negative of imperative sentence is formed with do not or don't and the verb, as don't open the door or do not open the door. It means before verb we will put do not or don't to make our sentence negative. Okay, students? Now here are some of the examples that will make your concept more clear about imperative sentences. Students, now look at these pictures. Picture number 1 is help. The imperative sentence will be help me. At first we will use verb and then object. Help me. In second picture, a boy is there and some rubbish is there. Now what should I say? What instruction should I give? I will say collect the rubbish. Okay? In third picture, a boy is there and he is having brush and paste in his hand. Now the instruction will be brush your teeth. Okay, students? In fourth picture, a lady is there and cake is there. The instruction is, the imperative sentence is blow the candles. In picture number 5, a man is there and some food is there. Now I am saying the imperative sentence of mine is taste it. In picture number 6, a bulb is there and switch is there. Okay, and my instruction is switch it on or switch it off. Okay, students? Now these all are imperative sentences and this is the picture description of imperative sentences. Alright? Same as if I want to make the negative of first picture, first sentence, so what will I do? I'll simply add do not. The sentence is help me. The negative will be do not help me. Okay, the second picture is given collect the rubbish. The negative of this sentence will be do not collect the rubbish. The third picture is brush your teeth. Okay, the negative of this picture will be do not brush your teeth. Fourth picture is, the fourth sentence is blow the candles. The negative of this one sentence will be do not blow the candles. Sentence number 5 is, or picture number 5 is taste it. The negative will be do not taste it. The sixth picture or the sixth sentence is switch it on or switch it off. The negative will be do not switch it on or do not switch it off. Students, I told you that imperative sentences are of 5 types. Number 1 is instructions. Number 2, requests. Number 3, commands. Number 4, polite expressions. And number 5, angry expression. So let's discuss the types one by one. Okay, type number 1 is instruction. When our imperative sentence describes, expresses, or tells the direction or information of something, so that type is called instruction. For example, A short map is given here as a picture. And the sentences are, imperative sentences are, go straight on Pine Street. Sentence number 2, take a U-turn from the roundabout. Sentence number 3, turn right from the cinema. The second type of imperative sentences is request. Now look at the picture. A boy and a girl both are having a couch in their hands. Now the sentences can be, help me please, or you can also make the sentence like, hold the couch please. These are our requests. To request someone we use the word please. Okay students? The third type of imperative sentence is command. Now look at the picture. A man is there and he is instructing or commanding. He is commanding his soldier that stop talking so loudly. And he is also commanding, wash your hands before you eat. Okay students? So command means the order. You can simply say the orders. As someone says, go and bring water for me. The fourth type of imperative sentences is polite expressions. Now how can be some polite expressions? Look at the picture. A man is there and he may be greeting his friend. He's saying, have a nice day. Now this is the polite expression of that man that he is greeting his friend. Okay. The next picture is, car is being driven somewhere and the sentence is, the greeting is, have a safe journey. When some of your relatives or your friends or your siblings, brother, sister, mother, father, anybody goes somewhere, so what do you say to them? You simply greet them, have a safe journey, have a nice day, have a good Sunday. Okay, so these are all polite expressions. The fifth type of imperative sentence is angry expressions. Now what are angry expressions? Look at the picture. Here the picture is saying that somebody is taking out a pen from the pouch. And the one whose pouch is that, he is angry with the person who is taking out the pen and saying, do not take my pen without permission. Look students, it's very bad to make someone angry, right? It's very bad to take things without permission. Okay? Another example of angry expression is that when you students don't do your homework or assignments and your teacher simply asks you to stand up from your seats and go out from the class. Right? It happens with you all. So these all are angry expressions. Students, the explanation of imperative sentences ends here, and I hope that you all have understood it very well, as there are 5 types of imperative sentences. Okay, now here is your assignment. What you will have to do, you will have to write 5 sentences of imperative, and second question is, identify the type of these imperative sentences and write in the given blanks. In first question you will have to make your own sentences, and in second question sentences are given, you will have to write the type of it. Okay, thank you.